In this video, I'm going to show you how you can start trading cryptocurrencies on Binance. I'm going to show you the deposit and placing an order. I'm actually going to place an order, so stick around if you want to see how to do that. With all the hype coming back to crypto lately, I decided I wanted to create some sort of short and easy to follow tutorial, because I also had to watch a lot of tutorials back when I started, and it's not easy. It's not easy to know what to watch and what not to watch. So it's really easy to get confused, and I think it's a nice way to give back to the community, because I learned a lot. I learned a lot from watching videos and watching other people trade. So I hope you like this video. Please bear in mind that this is not financial advice. Please do your research and don't risk any money that you can't afford to lose. Okay? Very important. So I chose Binance because they're really how can I say this? They're constantly updating and creating new content, like this academy thing and the labs research. I'm not going to cover this. I'm not going to cover these at all in this video. But if you're new, make sure you explore this, because there's a lot of good resources here for you to learn. And yeah, there's a margin trading too, that they're actually inviting people to take part in this. If you're starting out, please don't mess around with margin trading. Yep, that's it. So let's go ahead and try Binance 2.0. And over here we have the new Binance 2.0. It's basically the same, but they did put this banner. It looks more modern, I would say. But we're not here to talk about the design. Let's talk about how you can make your deposit on Binance. So I'm already logged in. You have my account information here, along with some shortcuts. This is the same as I showed you before. The exchange, wallet, support, and more. I'm going to go ahead and select the deposit. So over here you have the coin selection. I mean, if I want to deposit Bitcoin, I would select BTC there, and it would tell me my BTC address on Binance. So let's say you have some coins on Coinbase. Let's say you have BTC on Coinbase. You would come here, you would select BTC, and it would show you the address that you needed to put on Coinbase, so you could transfer it here. Okay, so it's very easy. Just copy the address. On Coinbase, you select send to, and just paste this address. Okay. This way you can actually have some balance to start trading. That's the point of this video, right? And also this page here, the balance. This is where you will see the balance of your coins. How much do you have? How much is it worth it? Actually, a nice development that they did with the Binance 2.0 is that now you can sort this in BTC value, which was something that it's incredible, but so much time that you couldn't basically sort your balances by their BTC value. It was really annoying, but okay, I digress. Anyways, this is your balance page and this is your deposit page. If you ever want to withdraw money, this is where you would go. And in here, in the withdrawal page, you get to choose which coin you want to withdraw, and it will tell you what's your balance, how much you have in orders, and how much you can withdraw. So over here on this side, this is where you paste the address you want to send your BTC to. So apparently, yeah, my BTC balance is just below the threshold of the minimal withdrawal. But anyways, this is how you withdraw BTC from Binance to another BTC wallet. Let's say you wanted to transfer back to Coinbase. So you would put Coinbase address here and it would be sent there. Okay, so enough about this. Let's talk about the exchange. And I'm gonna do the basic. I'm gonna show you the advanced later, but it's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Yeah. And we get to the exchange. And if this is your first time in an exchange or a crypto exchange, I can see how this can be intimidating. So let's break it down in sections. On the left side, you have the order book. And the order book is basically all the orders that are placed on the market for everyone to see. So the guys in the red are the guys that want to sell. In this case, Cardano. They want to sell Cardano at this price and these amounts, okay, which are worth this amount of BTC. Okay, so these guys want to sell, and the lowest price that they're willing to sell is 755. And if you go up, well, actually you don't have, but the order book continues. You can expand all the orders, and you can see only the buyers or the sellers. Okay, I like to use it like this. And over here, you guessed it, it's the buyers, and the buyers want to buy the lowest price possible. That's how markets work. And you can see that the numbers go in an opposite direction. So this is the highest bid for Cardano, and this is the lowest ask for Cardano. So this is the bid and this is the ask. You will probably hear these two terms if you haven't already. Okay, bidders, they're bidding to buy, and the askers, asker doesn't sound like a word, well, but they're asking this price to sell. Okay, very easy. There are people who trade. There's people who trade mainly with the order books, because you can really see. Well, this is not a good example. Everything is kind of filled in green here, but you can see here in the depth of the order book, you can see all this information with a different visualization. Okay, a way you can use this, the price should have been here. Well, anyways, let's say you want to sell and you're looking for the best place to put your sell order. Let's imagine that the price is showing up here. So let's say this is 7. Let's say it's 766 over here, and so I know that if I place an order above 766, I'm gonna have to wait for all this area to be cleared before my order is sold. Okay, so if I wanted to move things, to make things smoother, or make my order fill a little before some of the volume here, I would simply move it a little bit lower, and I wouldn't have to wait for this section here to be cleared. Okay, can be confusing. I think it's pretty easy once you get a hold out of what's bid and what's an ask. Okay, so this is the order book. Where can we go next? The chart. I don't like Binance original view. I hate the color. The colors, they're just annoying. The pink, I really don't like this color. Not pink in general, but this particular pink just hurts my eyes. So I always use TradingView. Okay, TradingView, if you don't know, it's a really good platform. It has all sorts of charts and indicators for the stock market and the cryptocurrency exchanges. So I always use the TradingView chart over here. You have the time frame selection, and it works really well inside the Binance website. Over here you have the pairs, the coins that you may buy or sell. You have a filter for your favorites. This is one of the new things they're developing, the margin trading. I haven't seen this before, but apparently you can use margin to trade all these pairs. That's nice to know. I don't use margin at all. And here you have the BTC pairs. So right now we're looking at Cardano here. You can filter based with sort based in volume or percentage. You can sort over here. Matic. I don't know what this one is. Anyways, this is where you can select the market that you want to buy. Let's select TRX. So TRX. We also have the trade history here, and this is just the orders that are being filled in real time. You can see the market orders, and you can see your own orders. I don't have any recent, which token are we? TRX. I don't have any recent TRX orders, so it doesn't show anything here, but the market is constantly updating, okay? And it's time to look at this particular section. So you have, oh, this is new again. Margin, important reminder. It will only be available for invited users at the moment. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that. We have the exchange here. So if you want to place an order, and I guess this is the whole point of what you're doing watching this video, you have three types of orders: the limit, the market, and the stop limit. This is the most basic one, the limit, and it's pretty self-explanatory. This is the price which you want to buy and how many TRX you want to buy. I don't have enough BTC to buy 1000 TRX, but you can also use the percentages. So let's say I wanted to buy 100% of all my BTC holdings, which are here. You just click 100% and you buy at 300. Cool thing about this, let's say you wanted to buy, so the thing with the order book, you see all these orders before, so 4 BTC worth of TRX. So if you place an order to buy here at 292, you will have to wait for all these guys to have their orders cleared. So it may take a while, okay? And you can, this, okay? And you can probably see it here. So again, it should be some price below when I selected this, but it apparently doesn't show up. But this huge step, it's this mountain, okay? You can also see some kinds of weird activity. It's called spoofing in the wash trading. That's more advanced topics, but when you see this big, let's call it mountains, moving really fast, canceling orders, placing another, canceling and putting another, it's probably bots, and it's not very recommended to trade on pairs that see a lot of those activities. Let's switch back to trading view.
Gentlemen,
and I'm gonna place an order. So let's talk about market orders. So over here, the only difference between limit and market is that in limit you choose your price, how much you want to buy. Yeah, let's put this one. And I want to buy 50% of my BTC holdings. Well, 100%. I want to buy at 292. So I'm selecting the price, the amount, and that's it. Just click buy. So now you see your order, you have this indicator here, your order is inside these 355k TRX tokens. Your order is right here, so you have to wait for all this to clear until your order gets filled. And you have here your open orders. Apparently I have another pair. I have a BTC order from a long time ago. And you can see the order here is open. Okay, so if you decide to cancel, simple, just come over here, cancel, order deleted, and you no longer have the indicator here. Okay, 500,000 TRX, it's growing. Again, if you wanted to sell, it's the same exact thing. Let me say, okay, I want to sell this price, that's it. I want to sell at this price, and how much do I want to sell? So I have this amount of TRX, and let's say I want to sell this amount of TRX at 318. Again, it's okay to place these orders because it's going to take a long time before it gets there, so I'm not going to sell my positions. That's it, sell. Limit order submitted, and yep, there it is, same thing. Okay, let's cancel this one, and let's actually buy something. I wanted to buy, what was it, token? Is it this one? I was looking at a coin to buy like while I was doing the video. I think this was the one I picked. Anyways, it's really not a big deal. So if we move to market order, what a market order does is basically you don't select the price, you just want to buy it. And let's say I wanted to buy 100k of Enigma. I don't even know how much this would be. 100k, 50k. The way this works is, of course, you have to have enough money to buy it, otherwise it won't fill it won't fill 100% of your order. But if you want to go ahead and buy regardless of the market price, so let's move to the stop limit. And here it's more interesting because stop limits, how does this work? Again, don't confuse stop limit with stop loss and take profit. It doesn't necessarily mean the same thing. I mean, it doesn't really mean the same thing. What the stop limit order is that you have to choose a stop price that you actually have some help here. Stop limit order is an order to buy or sell a coin once the price reaches a specified price. Yeah, okay. They don't use the word stop or limit, but okay. Once the price reaches, say, let's pick something going down. So once the price reaches 4572, I want to buy coins until so if the price ever reaches this, I want a limit order to be placed at this price, or this price to be more, to lose less. So if there's any market order, any order at this price 4572, a limit order would be placed in the market for this price. Or you can just go down and say, okay, if it gets to this level, add one limit order a little bit below so I can get an even lower price. It's not guaranteed that it's going to fill the order. If you put 74, That's like, if it gets to this price, you would probably find an offer to get this. Okay, it's I think it's pretty easy to understand like this. So the only difference is that the limit and the stop limit, you have to select like a target, which is called the stop, and then you decide which limit order you want to place. And again, it's the same thing. It's even lower. Oh, they actually explain, if the last price drops to or below 4,560, an order to buy at the price will be placed. Okay, so I should have just placed the order and let you read this. I think it's pretty clear. There it is. So right now at 4,565, we don't have any order here. There's no indicator telling us we have an order because the price didn't reach that target yet. Okay, this is what the stop limit is. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel this one. I think it's pretty much it. I actually did forget to talk about the fees, and I do use Binance tokens to pay for the fees. If you're an active trader and you have a lot of trades, the fees can eat up a lot of your profits. So any discount you can have on the fees is good, basically. And the way it works is, if you're new, I think the fee discount is around 50%, which is great. And I'm not really sure how the thresholds work. Oh, okay, that's this. That's it. Yeah. So you can read about it here. They explain how you convert and how does it work, basically, using BNB to pay for your fees. I strongly recommend it. And let's come back here. And okay, let's switch over to the advanced. Let's switch over. And over here in the advanced section, this is basically the same thing, but this is more like a web app. So it's not like a web page where you can scroll down the page. So this is actually more responsive. I like to use this instead of the simple one. You have the same options, you have some drawing tools here. You can see the open orders, order history, trade history, and your funds on this section. This is your, let's call it, trading station. Have the same options as the other one. And this is the order book. You have, again, you can expand this, and the trade history. And the chart is exactly like TradingView. You can select the coins here. That's the only difference in terms of interface. You choose them here. Okay, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions that you feel like I can help you, let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer them. And yeah, that's it. If you don't have an account on Binance and you feel like this video helped you in some way, you can thank me by using my referral link. I will leave it below, and thank you for that. And I'll also leave a referral link for Coinbase, which if you don't have an account on Coinbase and you use it, you actually get $10 back, cash back on your first purchase. So definitely check that out. And yeah, that's it. So please like the video if you did like it, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.